Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Daniel Francis, and in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the 5 mindsets needed to building a successful coaching company. Now, if you guys don't know too much about me, my name is Daniel Francis. I built a multi-six-figure coaching business helping people overcome stuttering. And what I want to do with these videos is share the blueprint of what I understand and what has worked for me, which is actually the reason why I opened up the second branch of my business, which is helping coaches apply the same blueprint that I use to build their own successful coaching company. So hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. They're free. It's my way of giving you guys as much value as possible. So let's dive into it. Number 1, don't treat it like a side hustle. I think there's so many coaches or just entrepreneurs in general that think of this concept of, I need to build residual income. I need to build passive income. I need to build a side income. And although that's very appealing and there's nothing wrong with that, the problem is, to really get something off the ground, you have to give it your all. You have to go all in with it. You have to be consistent with it. You have to show up every single day. You have to treat it like your baby. And the problem is, there's so many people that just treat it like a side hustle and then it never really gets off the ground. Like, I want you to treat it like you've just invested $30,000 into this business, right? Like, think about someone when they start a brick and mortar business. Like say for example, you want to start a hair salon or a gym. You have to go and find the location. You have to sign yourself up for a 5-year lease. You have to buy equipment. So let's say a hair salon, you have to buy equipment. You have to furnish it. You have to get insurance. You have to do all these different things to really get it off the ground before you can even open the doors and accept clients. And then you have to make enough money every single month to cover payroll, to cover all the expenses that you just invested into to get it off the ground. And what I see is a lot of people don't realize that is the type of mindset that is needed to build this coaching business. A lot of people want to start making 10 grand a month with the coaching business, but they're treating it like a side hustle and it never really moves the needle. As time goes on, it will become more passive because you're building it like a business. But initially, you have to treat this like having a child. I'll explain. When you have a baby, not that I've had a baby yet, but when you have a baby, when it's born, it's taken up a lot of your attention. You can't sleep at night, it needs to be fed, you need to see what's wrong with the baby, you're constantly checking up on it. It's taking a lot of mental energy. But as the baby starts to get older, it starts to become more independent, right? It goes from like a toddler, it's a little more tricky, now it's walking, and then becomes a teenager and it becomes more independent, but it can have an attitude, right? And then it becomes an adult, fully functioning adult, where that adult starts taking care of the parent. That's why you build the business. Now, a lot of people don't understand is if you treat it like a side hustle, the baby will never actually develop and grow. And so if you will forever treat this as a side hustle, and there's nothing wrong with treating it like a side hustle off the bat if you're working a full-time job. But realize you have to put in the work and energy and you have to be consistent with it or it will never get off the ground. Does that make sense, guys? Awesome. Let's go number 2. The goal is authority. The goal is credibility. And there's so many people that just want to get paid. When realize if you're getting off the ground, or even if you're at a certain level already, the goal is to get more authority in the marketplace. The goal is to build more credibility. Well, how do you do that? You give more to others. Give as much value as possible. Look at what I'm doing right now. I'm recording a video for free. I'm spending money to create these videos to give value to people all across the world. Because the way I look at it, it's not just about making money right now. It's about how can I build more authority? How can I take money and increase my awareness around the world? How can I have a conversation with someone and just give them free value? Help them with their current situation, whether it's from mindset, whether it's from speech, whether it's from business, whether it's from whatever. And so you have to look at what you're doing every single day. Hey, am I increasing my authority in my marketplace right now, in my niche? That's how you know if you're actually moving the needle or not. Well, how do you do that? Are you posting content? Are you building relationships? Are you giving back to others? And as you build more authority, that's where naturally people will start coming to you. But if you're not focused on building authority, at least in one area, you're trying to go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you're trying to do everything all at once, you're doing a half-assed job on each platform. But if you go, look, I want to just go all in with one platform and build authority on that platform. And over time, the eyeballs and the type of traffic that you're looking for, the qualified leads that you're looking for, will slowly start coming to you. But if you don't realize that every single day my job is to build more authority in the marketplace in my niche, then you will forever stay in your position. Okay, let's go number 3. Number 3, this is a sad truth that most coaches, entrepreneurs are not gonna tell you. 80% of the game is marketing and 20% is coaching. I wish I can say majority of my job is just coaching all day long, but it's a truth that no one wants to tell you. Is you can be the best coach in the entire world. You can be the smartest person in the world. That is the best coach that changes lives, but if you're not marketing yourself, then no one will find out about you. And so a big mindset shift that you have to have is that realize that it's not about being this amazing coach and people are just gonna be flocking towards you. It's the same idea, and I'll talk about this in another video, of like when I talk to people that they just keep getting certifications. I understand you're gonna keep on learning, but when are you actually gonna do the marketing and sales aspect? And so a big realization that I had to have was 80% of what I'm doing is sales and marketing. Am I sharing my message with the world? Am I getting new traffic? Are we nurturing those leads? Are we getting them onto sales calls? Are we showing them our program? Are we constantly sharing the message of what we do to the world? Look at the biggest brands in the world. Think about what Coca-Cola's marketing budget is every single quarter, every single year. Apple's budget, the list goes on. Is because most business owners understand that 80% of this game is marketing and sales. 20% of it is the actual coaching. And you're like, but Daniel, I just love coaching. That's all I want to do is coaching. I get that. But if you don't actually get new people in front of you to see what you do, you will never actually start coaching people. I love coaching. If all I could do was coaching and everyone could pay me big bucks, oh my goodness, sign me up for that. But the fact is that 80% of what you need to master is how can I be a better marketer? How can I come up with a new training that gets more eyeballs? This is what these big dudes are doing in the industry. All they're talking about is bettering my marketing process, bettering my sales process, nurturing more people, getting more people in front of me. Because they know their coaching is spectacular, but they understand that people won't realize they're coaching unless they actually get into their actual coaching program. They get marketed to, and then they follow a sales process that leads into the coaching. Whenever I talk to someone, all they do is coach and coach and coach, you will hit a dry spell because you're not working on getting new eyeballs into the door, new people into your world. And so, hate to tell you, 80% of this game is sales and marketing, the other 20% is coaching. Number 4. Now this is similar to number 2. A lot of what you need to do is give, and expect nothing in return. Give. Not, I get, then I give. No. I give to everybody and expect nothing in return. What do I mean by that? I give them this video and I expect nothing in return. I jump onto a sales call with someone, I give my heart out, expect nothing in return. Am I gonna promote? Am I gonna make an offer? 1000%, but I expect nothing. And so for a lot of people, it's always like, well, when do I get paid? When do I get money? That will come when you build up enough good karma with enough people. With my stuttering coaching business, I've had people follow me for years, and I'm constantly marketing, constantly sharing, I'm constantly giving value. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, hey, how do I sign up for your program? But I'm doing that not just weekly or monthly, I'm doing that daily, constantly. And I'm giving to the world. I'm helping out people. I'm sharing my message every single day, and I expect nothing in return. And it's the same thing. I'll jump onto a coach call with someone, or a sales call, or a strategy call, say, hey, it's all good. You come back to me when you're ready. I just gave you a whole game plan. I could have charged you $500 for an hour of my time consulting you, but I didn't. I gave it to you for free. Why? Because I believe in give. Maybe down the road, that'll be a different game, but for right now, how I operate, and especially if, depending on where you're at, when you think too highly of yourself, that's the problem. I don't need to do that. I don't need to give myself over there. That's the problem. That's the thing that's really holding you back. So give, expect nothing in return. Over time, you'll have enough good karma, and then the waves will start coming in because you're showing up every single day, and naturally the universe will give back to you. Cool, let's go to number 5. Be the client you want to enroll. What do I mean by that? I want to ask you a question. What type of clients do you want in your own coaching business? Do you want loyal clients? Great. Do you want pay in full clients? Awesome. Do you want people that are very teachable? Fantastic. Do you want people that talk very highly about you? Amazing. Well, then be that client first. Are you loyal to your mentors and your coaches? Are you someone that pays in full, or do you negotiate on price? Are you commenting when someone else signs up for that person's program? Are you supportive? Again, do you pay in full? Are you loyal? Do you talk highly about your coach and mentor behind their back? Because if you're talking bad, guess what? People will talk bad about you. And so the 5 mindsets, especially number 5 right now, are you the client that you would want to enroll? Are you the one that makes excuses when things are not working out? Are you blaming your coach, blaming your situation? Or are you taking full responsibility? Because I know myself, that's the type of clients that I want, who take full responsibility for their situation. And so number 5, this is one of the biggest mindsets. Be the client that you want. And you'll start to attract those types of people like a magnet. Again, the 5 mindsets need to build a super successful coaching company. Number 1, don't treat it like a side hustle. Well, Daniel, I have a job. That's fine. But then you got to put in the work. You got to show up consistently. It's not just like I work 1 day a week. No. You work consistently. You have a brand new baby that has to develop. You have to feed it. You have to make sure it's well rested. You have to make sure it's getting the nutrients that it needs and the attention that it needs. Or else it will never actually get off the ground. You will constantly be making new babies all the time. And there's a lot of entrepreneurs constantly, new baby over here, okay, didn't work out. New baby over here, okay, didn't work out. So if you constantly treat it like a side hustle, it will always be a side hustle. It will never actually get off the ground. Number 2, the goal of every single week is building authority. Am I increasing my authority in the marketplace? Am I building better connections? Am I sharing my message with the world? Am I getting out there? Is my brand growing? And this is why I'm doing these videos. I'm constantly trying to build my brand. Giving back, because the bigger your brand gets, the more eyeballs, the more traffic, the more people that will see what you have to offer. If you don't do that and you want to stay behind the scenes, you will stay in your position. Number 3, the sad truth, 80% of this game, guys, is marketing and sales. And the other 20% is coaching. And so I understand you're like, Daniel, I'm a great coach. I have all these certifications. Great. You need education in marketing and sales then. And if you want to learn more, great, come book a call with our company. Come book a strategy call of exactly the best marketing strategy. If your marketing strategy isn't working right now, then you have to change it, because 80% of this game is bettering the marketing, depending on the income. If you're making great money, you're like, great, I want to build systems and structure to handle the marketing, but you're still going to be focused on marketing. Now you have so much marketing, you have to build the structure to handle all that marketing, but it's still marketing. It's still getting your name out there. It's still getting to nurture that traffic and get them in the door. Number 4, give with expect nothing in return. Give to your clients, give to your prospects, give to the world, give to your team, expect nothing back. Just have so much good karma with so many people that when the time is right, something will happen, and then all of a sudden, people just start showing up. Then number 5, be the client that you want to enroll. If you're not, then you will attract the same types of people. If you are not a loyal person, then you will attract unloyal people. If you are someone who talks bad about people behind their backs, then you will get exactly that. If you are someone that has to negotiate to try to get the cheapest rate on every single person that you talk to, then you will get exactly that. You will be a reflection of your prospects. You will be a reflection of your clients. So be the client that you want to enroll. Be the client that you want to be, and you will start to attract all those people. If you guys are enjoying these videos, like, comment, subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys all. I'm very honored to be in this position right now to give you guys this advice, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Peace.